Hang on. Hang on, guys. Oh my goodness. I need to clear off my laptop. I feel it already. Hello, yes, Miriam. Thank you for popping in. All right, I'm trying to. There we go. Gonna link it. Paste it. There we go. Welcome to everyone that is coming in. All right. We're going to start doing these every Friday night. Obviously, there might be exceptions here and there. Mainly because March, it isn't until probably the second half of March is when I am going to be able to start posting like new content on here, as I'm still just, figuring it all out. I'm just a busy beaver lately. So I figured we could just do Friday night streams, and just kind of depends on how active it is, kind of depends on how long I will stay on, and so on and so forth. Monthly paste. There we go. Okay, hang on. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And I'm not wearing makeup, not wearing anything, but I'm on a skin and hair care journey. So I'm trying to not put as much on my skin. I mean, obviously I wear makeup still, but not do it as often. And then the same with my hair. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I know. I was like, and then it was like all caps. I was like, oh God, I hope she. But yeah, so I figured we could just kind of do these because I do live streams for the Celtic Sprue on TikTok, like reading streams on Friday night. So I was like, do you know what? I can do these first and then hop on over there and kind of do that. But I figured it'd be better if everyone knew that it was a schedule. So it's going to be usually around 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern each for Friday night. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. Just kind of a hangout time. I am taking a break from drinking alcohol for no other reason. One, I'm just mindful of it. I like to take breaks here and there, but the most important thing is like, I just don't have time. I just don't have time to be intoxicated. Okay. I don't have time to be intoxicated. Well, I'll just start sending you the link to Teresa then. But it just kind of slows you down, and I don't have time to be slowed down at this point in time. Like I need to be able to still be productive and things like that. So I don't have a time in mind. I'm just taking a break from it. And there's like sometimes I can drink and like the next morning I don't I don't feel bad, but then sometimes I feel just like I've been hit with a freight truck. Sometimes it just kind of slows me down for the next day. And usually the weekends are my like productivity time kind of thing. Like I am finishing up the top floor of decluttering. So in March, I can start packing, and I've done a really good job. All I have left is one of the kids' closets, an extra room that's been empty. But things have been put in there, and I just need to go through there and make sure that there's nothing else. And then I also need to go through my 18-year-old's room to make sure I didn't try to store anything in there. And mainly it's also because we're like moving around rooms. So there's a bigger room that my 18-year-old is moving into. And so we're just moving things around. Yeah, I know. Like that's how I feel. I'm just like, it's fun. It's fun on here. It's fun. The only time I ever drink is when I'm with someone or I'm streaming because I feel like I'm with someone. Like I don't ever drink just like by myself. So in the moment, it's like a chill, like, oh yeah, I love this, I love this, I love this. But then it's um, afterwards, it's like, okay, but I'm supposed to be doing a reading stream now. I need to be working on laundry. I need to be doing content. Like, and I just don't feel like it because I'm like, just so I'm like, we probably are gonna be like taking a break and yes, he is definitely getting the bigger room. It's basically the room that Liam and Lex had. That was like that fit like it's just bigger. His room that he's in now is just very small, and so I think this room will just fit it better. So we're slowly going to be moving things over. But before that happens, I need to make sure there's nothing that I want to take that I'm going to be taking with me when I move. So I'm almost done with the upstairs. The big task is going to be Lex's closet because it used to be Penelope's closet. And so now I have to go through it, and it's going to be a mess of messes, but it is okay. It's just a process. Yeah. Yeah. It just makes the most sense. It makes the most sense, especially with his age and everything. But I may actually have to hire someone to come run and like an extra internet line or something because the internet in that space is just really, really bad. I'm moving to Texas. And I will be posting on here. I really thought about this. And at first, I was going to make the first video that I really talked about it like in a video. It was going to be when Lonnie and I go to court to just like we are basically having to change our court order because child support's going down because kids have turned 18. Our share time is changing, and then I have to have the judge basically sign off on me moving essentially. And I was going to make that the first one, but then I was like, I think that's a bad idea because I think the people who aren't aware are going to be very confused on the reasoning, and then the comment section is just going to be nonstop like that. So I think the first video is going to about it is basically going to be me answering common questions. I feel like I've talked about it enough in streams that I know what people's common questions are, like wine, services, like all of those things. So I think it'd be easier if I kind of just go over like all of those things in a video first. I would not be leaving my kids behind. Definitely not. The three youngest kids are moving with me. All of the adults are either moved out or want to stay here. So like, come on. Like, I would never do that. Yeah, we're slowly doing things now. Like we're slowly going to be moving things into everything. I think Lonnie's going to start working on organizing the garage because some stuff they're like it's a little bit complicated that they're moving in, not in a bad way. It's just like some stuff needs to stay here. It's just a thing. So I'm a panning. I couldn't do that. Like that's like I couldn't do that. Yeah, so I think that'll make it easier, um, to kind of go through and just do it. At this point in time, I'm taking it step by step. At this hello, Barbara. Hello, Zoel. At this point in time, I am decluttering and organizing and taking pictures off the wall that I do not want to bring with me, so that I would either sell or give away. So I'm basically just taking the stuff that I don't want to pack or I don't need to use until I start packing and moving. So well, I mean, at the same time, I'm going to give Ashley some credit because I'm a part of a long distance like a group or whatever, and some women really do leave behind their children to go move and be with their person. That would never be me, but some do. And so it is a valid question. It is a valid question. Um when are you moving to Texas? June. June is our moving time. Yeah, I went through and just kind of decluttered everything, and March is when I'm actually going to start packing because that makes the most sense. It made the most sense for me to go through, but I have to go through a lot. Like when I realize that the house I get will not have a playroom, which is fine. Like I don't want it to. I want like I like it just like I want a smaller space. I want a smaller space because it's just so hard for me to keep up with this big of a house. Like it just is so hard. And if I paid an actual cleaner to come in, like it would be so expensive. So, but I'm going to have to downsize on like toys, and it's not going to be a fun. It's not going to be a fun time. Um, the first thing I did was yeah, so for me, it's just like I'm going through rooms, and if it's something I want to keep, like I'm going to keep these, but I think I'm going to get different frames for them. So if it's something that I'm like, I'm unsure about, or I know I'm going to bring, I'm leaving on the walls. But if it's something that I'm like, no, I don't want to take this, then it's a thing. But once I start packing, that's the first thing I do is I start taking things off the walls. Yeah, I'm gonna get like black frames because I just want a different vibe. A different vibe. Yeah, I think so too. Like I wanted more of like a woody theme when I moved in here. Like that was kind of the like more rustic, but that's not really like I don't like that as much as I thought I did. I like more. I think black and like white just looks cleaner. Like so that's kind of what I'm going towards is like dark wood if I am doing wood and black essentially. So I am not taking my bedroom set. Lonnie actually is buying this entire bedroom set. Like everything, everything. The only thing he is not taking or buying is my fridge because I love my fridge. And he like because they're moving from an RV, so like they don't have anything. So it makes more sense for them to just buy my stuff, especially since they're moving in here, and that way I don't have to list and sell it kind of thing. So it like where does I mean like I'm leaving everything, like the desk, the chair. Like I sold them the whole set. Super cheap because I was like, look, I don't want like I want to make money from stuff. I do. But at the same time, like I don't have a lot of time to sit there and sell and deal with haggling and things like that. So if it's something that him and his girlfriend want to buy, I'm like, have at it. If it's something that I want to trash and they want it, have it. Like and it's easy because then I'm just like I'm getting a king bed, so I'm leaving the bedding and everything. Like Yeah, it just kind of, so for us when we were doing it, it just kind of worked out perfect because his girlfriend has 4 kids. And so this house is obviously a big house, but he also wants space for when the kids come to see him during the holiday spring break and summer. And so that just made the most sense. But our biggest like our biggest motivating factor was Noah, because Noah wouldn't have to move houses. Like he can just stay here. And it just, I don't know, it just made a lot more sense because of the space and all of that. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like and I feel like it's also just, this is a big fresh start for us. And so there's just a lot of things that I'm wanting to like not bring and just like kind of start over as much as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to like I'm bringing my dining room table because I love it. Like I don't want to replace absolutely everything because I have to buy it again. I have to buy it again. So I'm trying to like be more thoughtful of that. Yes, the ads are how I get paid on here. So thank you. Thanks for watching it. Yeah, but I'm just trying to like not bring as much stuff. And also knowing it's going to be a smaller space, it just kind of helps do it. Like I bought a lot of extra furniture when we moved in here because there's a lot more space. Yeah, like that's kind of how I feel too. Like there's some things I'm like, okay, I will use that or something, but overall, it's just like, don't worry about it. Like I'm not going to worry about it, kind of thing. So that's kind of how I'm feeling, is like if I don't love it, or I haven't used it in the last like 6 to 12 months, or I really don't foresee it being used in the next 12, like once I move the next 12 months, I'm just not going to hold on to it. I feel like this is a time to really declutter and downsize. And a lot of the things I have for the kids, like they're older now and I don't like it, it's not as much of a need. So I'm trying to downsize as much as I possibly can. I think the only thing I'm really like unsure about is I have a lot of furniture items in the playroom. And I'm like, okay, I can use some of them, but at the same, I don't know. I'm like, when I think about it, it stresses me out because I'm like, I don't even know what house I'm moving into net yet. Yeah, we will just be in the same area. He's still going to travel for work and all of those things. I would never move immediately in with him. And it's not against him, and it's not him against me. It's just not. It just wouldn't be a good idea, and it wouldn't be healthy for the kids either. Like I want them to have more time with him before he's living in the same space and stuff. So it's obviously in the future, but just not something that's happening in June. And and he is also in a lease as well. So it just makes sense to kind of wait. Yeah, well, that's basically what I'm gonna do, like, because obviously, Lonnie's already asked me, like, "What about the playroom?" Because there's, like, cabinets, there's tables, there's, like, cubicles, there's shelves, there's lots of things for and, like, things, and so I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know," because some things will be useful in the kids' rooms, um, and then some things are gonna be useful in my office. I'm thinking about, even though, like, my theme is more black around the rest of the house, like black and dark wood, I think I want my office to be more of, like, a white color, I think. I'm not 100%, but oh, no, I know. I haven't even went through my clothes. I am going through clothes as I do laundry and such, but as far as my closet, I'm not like, a lot of stuff is like size medium, which I never want to be that small again. Like I'm like 8 pounds away from like my goal weight at this point of time. And I want like I don't want to be in a size medium. So all of my mediums I'm gonna get rid of. Well, I can use it in different areas of the house, but the house is like, I'm getting a much smaller house as well. So that's where I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It kind of just depends on a lot. So at this point in time, I'm acting like I'm taking it, but I'm also willing to maybe not we will kind of see. But I am really excited because as I've done more like mental inventory through the house of what we're taking and what we're not, I'm really excited because I do think that we are going to be able to fit everything in a 16-foot truck. So I was really nervous about that, but given the fact that we're not taking any bedroom furniture, like at all, at all, then I was going to take Nellie's, but I looked at it and it just, I don't know. It like I'm going to try to clean it up because I would like to take it. But I looked at it like yesterday and I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard though, like just like trying to get rid of stuff and just trying to know and it's just one of those things I'm like, ugh. Moving's just such a hard process, like, especially when you've been in a house for so long. I'm like, I have so much stuff that I need to go through and stuff. Like, it just it's just a thing. But no, I think it's going good though. I really am proud of myself that I'm putting time limits and I'm staying with those time limits. So basically I said I wanted to be done with the second floor of like organizing and decluttering and going through everything by the end of January. And so by Sunday I should be done with it. Like I really think that it should be good as far as that. Because I just basically have to go through the bathroom, Lex's room, and I've already kind of went through his room and his closet, and then that extra room that just has a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, like I'm like, oh, this would look okay, or no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like I'm not we aren't doing that. I know, but I'm also kind of scared to be done with the second floor because that means I have to start working on the main floor and the main floor has the playroom and closet. Or not the closet, but the playroom and kitchen. So, but my mom for Christmas, my mom bought me a really nice air fryer. A really nice air fryer, so I'm really excited about that. It's just a process. But I am happy because all the IEP meetings are done. So we are done with that. They're going to send them over in an email so I can have them as a file, and then they're going to send them home. And then I'm following up with any specialist appointments. There's only two for two different kids, so like it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just following up with them before we move and then get the like so that way they're in a good spot and we can have a recent appointment and kind of have everything there. So it's everything's falling into place. Everything's falling into place. So yeah, my air fryer is so nice. Like I felt so bad. It was like a Cyber Monday sale. So she got a really good deal on it, but it was originally like pretty pricey. And I was like, Mama, are you sure? She's like, Stephanie, just like, so I was like, okay, okay. And so I've kept it in the box and I'm not opening it until I get to the new house. So, but it's going well. It's just kind of a stressful time because obviously I'm trying to make sure that my income is good. Like everything's kind of in a good space because everything's changing here so fast. And that's a little stressful because there's some changes in Colorado that weren't supposed to happen till like the fall. And now they were saying April, but now it's being pushed off a little bit. So it's just a little bit like trying to make sure work is going good. I'm building everything back up. But also like I'm saving and then I'm also paying off debt. And then I'm also trying to pack and organize. And in the meantime, I'm also taking care of kids. So it's like, it feels like that's why I was like, we can't drink anymore, Stephanie, unless you're out of town with your man or it is after moving because this is just like you don't have time to be slowed down. You don't have time to be slowed down. Uh, Yes, absolutely. Like, I have to make sure all of that stuff now, that stuff with the doctors and stuff is more gonna be like a March, April thing, but it's just what brand is it? Um, let me see. Um, let me see. It's not a Ninja. It was a different one. I'll show you a photo too, because I'm sure I can find it. Oh, okay, so I never knew this, but my mom has me saved in her Facebook Messenger as baby girl. That's so sweet. Hmm. Yeah, girl. I recently got a new phone. I actually recently got two new phones because I decided I needed another phone for like work and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been okay here. It was 40 something today, so not too bad. Where did okay. I know. It was really, really sweet. Um, okay, let's see. Um, oh, I thought this was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it's that one. It's Emerald. Emerald? I don't know. But it looks nice. I think that's the one she got me anyway. Oh wait. No, I didn't. Definitely was not a Ninja. Yeah, it is. It's just one of those things that she really wanted to buy me something for Christmas. Yeah, it was that one. She really wanted to buy me something for Christmas, and I'm just kind of the type like if I want something, I don't like I just buy it. And so I felt I don't know, like I was like, but I'm buying a lot of kitchen stuff when I leave just because I mean it like kind of updating things and all of those things. And so I was like, if you want to buy me air fryer. No, the one I have now is like a Ninja or something. Yeah, it's just and I don't mean that in a flexing way. Like I just mean that in a like I don't I'm a person that's really hard to buy gifts for. But I'm also a person that loves like sentimental gifts. I love like sweet little sweet things. Like, that's just kinda how I am. I like things that are, like, just mushy or just, like, I don't know. Like, my boyfriend, I went to go see him at his house unexpectedly one time, and, like, literally, the boy had, like, 24-hour notice. I felt so bad, but I wasn't gonna see him. I was, like, handling things for my dad's stuff and everything, and so I don't know. In the 24 hours, he went and got me this little dog. Oh, hang on. Oh my God. I'll show you guys. It's the cutest thing. Okay. So he got me this. It needs to be dusted off. Good Lord. Um like I just think that like things that like I don't know. I think like little things like this, and I like gifts when there's not an occasion. So like I'm not a big. That's why I'm not a big birthday person. For my birthday, I enjoy just spending time with someone. Like that's just kind of how I am. Like I just like spending time. The same like with Christmas, I love gifting other people, but I don't like. It's not like I don't want gifts in return with the with Valentine's Day, it's the same thing. Like I don't like going out for Valentine's Day because it's just so busy. Like it's just not, I don't know. But yeah, it's like a little doggy. It has a little light. It's so cute. So cute. And then he didn't even know this. He didn't even know this, but I grew up with Basset Hounds. My mom used to breed Basset Hounds when I was little. And so Basset Hounds are like my favorite dog. If I were to get a dog again, like ever in the future, I would really want a Basset Hound. He had no idea. I've never told him this. I've never talked about this, nothing like that. And he got me. And I was just like, I would, and he's posable. He's posable. Um, oh, that's so sweet, Barbara. Hello, Andrew. But yeah, hey, Sarah. But yeah, it's like posable. And so I had flew in because it was very, very unexpected again. And I put this in a little bag and people thought he was real. But yeah, and my youngest named him Leon. So that's his name. She will literally come in here and like pet him like he's a natural dog. but but like no. If he got me an actual dog, we would be having some visitation on that one. And he like travels for work. I wouldn't be against getting a dog, but I would want my youngest to be 10. So it'd be a few years after we settled into Texas. But no, it was the cutest thing. Like I love things like this. Like this is things like this is where my heart's at. Because like if I want something, I just buy it usually. Like it's not something, but like things like this are just it's so cute. It's so cute. It was so sweet. No, I'm leaving the cats here. I'm not even bringing the fish. I'm not even bringing the fish. I'm bringing me and my three kids because I already know this is going to be an adjustment. Obviously, I'm used to I mean, until 3 months ago, we literally had a live-in nanny, and then I'm used to like being able to have help from their father, and it's not always consistent, and it's not like anytime I need him, he's there. But because he's also balancing his own stuff, but it's still, I mean, still more. But I do have a lot of good support. I've already lined up like a childcare provider that's going to come in and help me on just like breaks or things like when I'm working because I work from home. So it isn't like a nanny, but it is someone that can kind of assist me on days that I need it here and there kind of thing. Yeah, girl. But so I'm already like mentally preparing. Like obviously this is going to be an adjustment. I'm going into it very very realistic, very realistic. That's why like I'm literally like Lonnie is coming with me and he'll be there for about 4 or 5 days just to unpack the truck, hang any heavy stuff. Unless my boyfriend's in town. If my boyfriend's in town, he'll probably stay less time than that, just because I can have my boyfriend do everything. But and then my oldest is coming down to help me when we arrive there. Her and her boyfriend will be coming to help. And then um shortly after Lonnie leaves, my mom is flying in for like a week. And then sometime in July, I'm meeting Lonnie's mom halfway. So she's going to have Lex for like a couple of weeks just to kind of help. So it is definitely going to be a thing. You forgot yeah, I didn't talk about it a lot before January just because I was like, guys, I just want to get through the year. I want to get through holidays. But now the big thing is in fact me moving kind of thing. So we're working through it. We're working through it. Congratulations, Sarah. That is freaking awesome. I love that. No, and I think that's the dynamic that people don't understand is like the type of work he does and the position he's in, he can't just ask time off from work like that. Like it doesn't quite work like that. Like he just works constantly. And so he does sometimes have days off and time off and stuff, but it's very erratic and it's not planned. It's basic, like his work is very unpredictable and it's just always been that way. I am used to it. And at the same time, like I'm not going to like I'm gonna just take care of me. Like I'm just gonna take care of me. So it's for me, it's easier to plan that he's not gonna be there. Like it's easier to plan around that than like thinking that he might, because there's no way for us to even know. Yeah, like it's just one of those things that it's just kind of happening. I will say, and this was the biggest deal, and this was the sweetest story, is like one time I was coming again unexpectedly into town and they were gonna send him out of town. And he didn't want me just staying with anyone and he didn't want me staying in a hotel. So he literally told them that he couldn't go. So I was like, oh, so sweet. It was sweet. It was good. But it's also like it's just worked out a lot that anytime I would go to Houston, like he would be like stuff. So I just know at the end of the day, I trust fate a lot. I trust everything's going to work out as it is intended to. So that's kind of the mind frame that I am having, is that it's going to work out as it's meant to. So we're going to just no. No. He just doesn't like me staying in a hotel without him. Hey, baby.
Can I go in there?
Yes, I will be fair. I will be fairly close to him, but he's still gonna work. Like, and he's still gonna go out of town for work and such. So I don't know if like, because people ask about like, are we gonna get to see each other more? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not. That's not something I'm really like betting on. Yeah, I know. Well, especially in Houston. Do you want to get under the covers? Hang on. There you go. There you go, princess. Yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of how I am. I'm like, everything's been working out amazingly for this move. And like everything's just lining up. And so I'm just gonna still trust that everything is going to continue to line up. I know she's getting so big. But everything's just going to continue to do that.
I know see a Walmart fairy.
Ma'am, I'm trying not to put you on camera. You're making this very, very, very difficult. No, my youngest son, who's 8, is a full blown ginger. Did you enjoy playing with the Barbies?
Yeah.
Good. Are you going to play with them in the morning? Okay.
And wake of Danielle and Nicholas.
She got Barbies, and one is a blonde, and the other Barbie is like mixed or black, and then the other Barbie is like a white boy Barbie, and she has named them Penelope, Danielle, and Danielle's boyfriend's name, and she's playing with them so they can all play together. So I really think that she misses her sister a lot. Yeah, it was very, very cute. You know. I'm going to her spa that she works at to get a consult on my skin. I am kind of considering, not right now, it'll be after the move, but I'm considering possibly getting Botox. Possibly getting Botox and fillers. Not lip fillers. I love my lips and I don't want to look fake. Like I've seen people get these things done and sometimes I'm like, "Oh, I don't know that I love that," or I wouldn't love that on me. But then there's some that get them done and I'm like, "They look amazing. Amazing." So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, like that's okay. So mine is under my eyes. Like that's where, and my oldest already told me, she's like, "Mom, like Botox isn't going to help that." She's like, "Filler might though." And so I don't know. I'm going to see what they say. Like I'm just going to see what they say because um I don't know, like I'm just kind of at that point where I'm like I don't mind getting a little work done. I don't mind it. And then I'm trying to get, like, I have a tooth missing right here. Right there. I was like, "Wait, no, I don't." It's right here from before, so I wanna get a bridge, and I wanna get all of my teeth stuff, because I would say, like, that like, my under eyes and my teeth are probably my 2 biggest insecurities, and my under eyes are the reason why I like to use filters more, is because it just kinda washes it out, so, like, those are the 2 things that I'm like, "Oh, I would like to do that," and I would like to do the dental stuff before I move, just to have it, like, all done, but it just kinda depends on budget and how things are how things look, but I know, I don't know, like, I don't know how it's done, I don't want like, I have to do more research into it because I don't wanna, I don't know. I don't it always scares me to do anything with your face because I don't wanna look different. I just wanna look, like, enhanced. I wanna look enhanced. Yeah, like, right here, I don't even mind, like, my forehead, like, obviously, like, I don't know. I don't mind that I have wrinkles there. Like, I think it's just, like, right here, and maybe if it, like, I don't know, lift it up a little bit. But I'm still thinking about. She literally made this so difficult. Scoot over, Nelly. I think it also depends, like, how often I have to have it done and what the price point is. Like, that's the thing with the laser hair removal. I started doing that. Oh my God, that's the best choice ever, guys. If you are considering laser hair removal, if you're someone that spends money on a regular basis on waxing, look into it. look into it because it is the weirdest thing. Like, not obviously you have to do a lot of treatments. She was so tired. I could tell. She's been playing with those Barbies for hours. But like it takes treatments and stuff, so it takes time. It's not like a one-time deal. But the hair, can I let me see. Like I can't do it without it being weird, but it is so much. It is so much, but my boyfriend's paying for it, so I don't care. And so, but essentially, essentially, um, it um it like in the process when you have to go and re-get it done, when the hair grows back, it grows back slower, and like certain patches don't grow back. Like I can see on my underarm, I just don't know how to show you, but like it's so weird. And then the part that does grow back, it grows so slow, like so slow. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, it is like this is like not anything weird. Okay. So, like literally, like I can look and I can see like little fine hairs. I have not shaved in like 8 days. And I was the type that when I was the type that in order for me to I couldn't even get it like this, to be honest. Like I couldn't. But I was the type that if I shaved in the morning, the next morning I could already feel stubble. Like it's just so annoying, especially with my legs. I didn't go in the intention to get um my legs done too. It was more of my arm because I would get my armpits waxed, and I did it one time, and it just made my life so much easier. And then obviously the Brazilian is the real reason why I went, because I'm a redhead, fair skin. I get ingrown hairs like so bad. It just doesn't look cute. Like I'm just like over it. It's painful. And so, and I was spending um on waxing on my armpit and Brazilian, I was probably spending about, not after tip, over $100 a month. And just on that alone. And so that's why I was like, it would be better if I could just get that done, kind of thing. And so it just, yeah, it's crazy, but because they were like, it takes a couple of times for it for all of the hair follicles to basically die, essentially. Um, and so I was like, I don't know what I was expecting. They said it grew back thinner. It would like, um, or it grew back slower too. And I was just, I don't know. They were selling me a package, so I didn't know how much I actually believed them. But they said the armpit is the one that reacts the best and the quickest to the treatment. But it was also the most painful. Most painful. And so I was like, okay, cool. So the legs and the armpits will be done quicker, essentially, and they have a lifetime guarantee. So if I start to go through like menopause and my hair starts growing again, I can go in for free. So it's like once you've paid, it's just done. It's just done. Yeah, it's not the most. But the Brazilian is the one that takes the longest. Like I will still be getting laser hair treatments when I move to Texas. But thankfully they have a place down there, so it works out. It works out. Yeah, so like I can still shave and stuff, but I don't need to. I don't need to. Like I'll usually shave like every Saturday night or something, but like that's like it like I don't need to. Oh yeah, no, it's if you haven't done like I would get Brazilian waxes done. So like I'm kind of you I'm used to feeling like my soul is being ripped out of my body. Um, and so, um oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I know I wanted to I get my chin waxed too, so, but so I'm used to that feeling. Um, with laser hair removal, like, there's certain areas where it doesn't really hurt that bad. And then there's other areas where it's like burning hot and it feels like someone is just slapping a rubber band on you like really, really hard. So the areas that hurt the worst are my armpit and near my ankles. Everything else was okay. Even like my Brazilian did not hurt that. Like my ankles and my armpit hurt worse than the Brazilian. Yeah, the legs were just like it was only going to be like a a little bit more to add the legs on, and so I was like, "Okay." It's not as painful as a tattoo, and I will say this, they do my armpits, Brazilian, and legs in, like, 30 minutes. Like, it's really, really quick. So, like, it's not like you're being tortured. I'm not looking forward to my appointment. I won't lie. Like, I'm not like, yay, but I do like the end result. And I will tell you, it's better than waxing because when I would wax my Brazilian, it would be red and angry and it was not a fun thing for like a day or two. Within an hour, everything's calmed down. Like it's okay. Thank you, Osiris. Yeah, I just don't like shaving. My hair is just growing too fast. Like it just like I'm just it's just not it. And the Brazilian really sucks because it has to line up. Like I will get waxed. I'll just be honest. I never would get waxed until right before I would go see my boyfriend. Like other than that, like I'm like I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I don't care. But I do care when I'm being intimate. So like that's just how I am. And so it just I don't know. It just seemed easier. It just seemed easier. I know. Oh man, that does not sound like fun, Kelly. I think I would be a baby with that too. For me, my thinking with the laser hair removal was not only is it going to save me money in the long run, but um, it's also like it's also going to save me time and things like that. Like she like it was really weird because like she the person who did my initial thing like she had laser hair removal on her legs and she showed me her like literally smoothest thing ever. And I don't know in my head like I forget like we see when we shave we see little dots from where the hair comes from. But what happens is once those hair follicles are damaged, the pores just shrink. You couldn't see anything. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, "Oh my goodness." It is a lot. Like I won't lie. Like I'll be like it is a lot. the money that I spent on like maintenance stuff. And I saw someone say something one time, or not one time, but a, a few days ago. I'm actually going to make a TikTok about this because I get comments all the time. You look so different now, blah, blah, blah. And, um, and so someone had said, you're not ugly, you're just broke. Because the amount of like you like with money, you can enhance your appearance like crazy. Like, and that's basically what happened. Like I have hair extensions now. I've learned how to do my hair. I've learned how to do my makeup. I get facials, I get wax, I get eyebrow tinting, I get lash extensions, I keep my nails done. Like I'm able to actually buy clothes, like actually like buy me clothes on a regular basis that look flattering on my body type. And so it's just like, if you have money, you can do these, but this isn't something that like everyone can do. Like it's expensive. Like it's very, very expensive. It took me a long time to be able to spend money on myself. A long time. Like it was really hard. But then once I started, I was like, oh, this actually makes me feel better. Oh, what is the name of your clinic? You know what? I don't even know. Let me see. They're everywhere. Milan, I think it's called Milan Laser. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do the pink ones after these because I feel like the pink ones also look kind of springy too. And I know that. I know that there's a level of like, not that I think everyone's jealous of me. Like I always say, like, I don't think people are jealous of me and and they like want my entire life. Like I don't think anyone's like, yeah, that's the life I want, but it's like they want to pick and choose aspects of it. But it's a all encompassing package. Like you can't just pick and choose. And I think, and I honestly think that most of the people that are like, you look so different now, I think it's not them trying to insult me. At least I don't think. Some of them, it seems like they're trying to fish for like that I got some type of work done. Like this is a weird one. I'm like, I've gotten no, like I understand that I look different. Like I get it. I've seen old photos and videos, and I'm like, who the F is that? But like, I think that's more of where it's coming from. No, yeah, I really like it. Now I've only had one treatment at this point in time. That is all I've had. Yeah, and that's what I tell people too, because I will tell you this, for everyone that's like, you look so different. People that I worked with that I knew in my 20s, who I reconnected with after my divorce and stuff, they basically say like, oh my God, you just look the same that you did back then. So I think that's the difference. People who saw me when I was skinnier, saw me when I would put in some self-care, not as much as I do now, but I still put in more. They don't think I look different. They think I look the exact same. So that's kind of where it's at. And the weight does play a big role into it because I'm bottom heavy. Yeah. I'll just wait until after Valentine's Day. And I think it's also because like I wasn't used to being heavier. Like I'm for a majority of my life, I was skinny or like my size now where I'm not as overweight. But the time that I was on social media and I started our channel and all of those things, I was at the heaviest I'd ever been. And I did not know how to dress for my body type at all because I'd never had that. Like I never did it. And so like now I look back and I think it's a lot of like, I just wasn't dressing well for my size. Like I wasn't doing it. I'm literally about to. But I think that's like, I think there's a lot that goes into it. Yeah, like I don't think everyone has bad intentions. I don't, but I've started to just trust my gut. And if someone says something weird or off, like where it's leaving me, if I'm having to question someone's intentions, then I'm just blocking them now. I'm just over it. Like it's not like I'm just over here focusing on me and my kids and I don't got time for it. I don't have time to try to figure out if someone is truly a supporter or not. Like that's just weird. Hello, Marine. Yeah, it does change. It also changes your like like there's just a lot that I feel like it like changes. Yeah, like I would buy bigger clothes. Like I would buy clothes that I felt basically hit it instead of like emphasizing certain things. And so I've learned that that's like a bigger thing too. And that's just something I realized too is when I lost a bunch of weight and I got down to gosh, I was like 30 pounds less than I am now, which is crazy, but, like, I thought that that's what I I needed, like, I thought and now I'm like, "No, I'm okay with being a little thicker and having a little bit more curves and things like that," but when I look at, like, old clothes I would wear and stuff, I'm just like, "Yeah, part of the problem was, like, how I was dressing." Like, definitely, like, it was it was a thing. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you, everyone that came and hung out. It was a great stream. Again, I'm going to be doing these every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. It just kind of varies how long it will be. Like it could be anywhere between 30 minutes to like an hour and a half. And I'm just going to continue doing these until if I ever start posting on here on like a regular basis. But yeah, I think that that's the thing is like, I don't know. Fluctuation is definitely normal, but love you guys.